Yo, Alano be the billionaire. So you all can see this, and this is how marvelous this project has been. You can all see that the maize are doing very, very, very good. And this soil is much, it's very fertile. We did remove maize from this section, beans from this section. So there are a few things that I would like to talk about. Look at my maize and look at this maize. These are tall maize. Look, even where the maize is up here. Look at my maize. The maize is very near to the hand, and they are, I don't know, they are not that long. So a few things to talk about is this year, before planting maize, I did do very big research, and the research was about 3 or 4 things. The first thing was about the breed of what I'm going to plant. So I had to look around and see what people were recommending. And I saw many people were talking about the DK 777, which I think was my option also. I saw people saying it's a very good breed. Secondly, I was to look at the fertilizer application in this maize. How many kgs per bag, and the ratio. That's what how many kgs per acre, and also the ratio per stem. That's the second thing. The third thing, I was to look about the rains. So which is the peak of the rains? When are the rains going to start? When should I start the planting process? And finally, the last thing was about weed management. So those were my key major things when it came to planting maize this year. So if you look around my neighbors, let me show you something. So I'll show you my maize, and then I will compare with my neighbors. I have 2 neighbors here who have different breed from what I have. So look, so this is the breed. This is the DK 8033, and I don't know which breed is this. Look at where it is. It's up here. Majority of the farmers who plant this kind of breed have been planting it for the longest period of time in this area, and I'm hoping they are going to change when it comes to 2026. Look, all the breeds here, the maize are up there, but if you look at my maize are proportional, maybe almost to where your hand is. They are not that long, but maybe we have few that are long like this, but not that long. So when it comes to picking maize, for me, that was some of the key things that I had to consider. I never wanted to pick a breed that will be that long. Why? Let me explain now why I picked those my breed. When it comes to rain, I was looking at the breed that will mature very faster, so that under this discussion, I never knew my mom I never knew my mom had the information, and she mentioned that this information was from my grandpa, that's grandfather. So she said in July, I think this July, in May, we normally have many rains, or much rain. I think many rain is not good English. So there's a lot of rain during these 2 months, March and July. So when it's raining that much in those 2 months, your maize should be, the tassel of your maize should be out, and your maize should be now into those maturity stage. I don't know the right term to use. Like, it should be into the flowering stage, so that the maize can collect that rain, so that when it collects the rains, it can use the rains for now feeding your like the rains are now feeding your crop, and also the maize are converting that rain into quick I don't know, quick production. It's not the production. Like maize are collecting enough rains for food. It's like they're feeding in, and this now fastens like they now mature faster. I'm looking for the right term, the agricultural terms, but don't worry about that. So here's the thing. My maize, when it came around June, my maize were already mature. They were already mature. So the rains there were enough to make the process faster. So look at this maize. Huh? We don't have much rains right now. And let me show you something. We don't have much rains right now. And look at this maize. So this maize, it needs a lot of water. But now we don't have a lot of rain right now. Compared to this maize that is already into the harvesting stage. It's already past the season where it needs rain, because when it needed rain, there was enough rain that time. Look at my maize. Like, these are my maize. Now they are birds are eating, they're eating them, but look at where they are. They're into those maturity stage. Like in the next end of this month, or by, I think, early August, 2 weeks, I will be harvesting this maize. This guy should be harvesting the maize end of August, and I should be harvesting them early. So either this guy will harvest early September or late August, but I must harvest this maize early August, then do another second season of maize here. So those are some of the things that I was considering when I was picking this breed. There were many factors, but the first thing was maturity. The maturity stage. The maturity stages were very key. I never wanted maize that will go for like 5 months before they mature. I was targeting 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. Look at this. So the farmers don't know that. I think the local farmers don't know that when you're picking your maize, please consider a few things. Let your maize mature early. Let them mature early like this. Then give them enough water. Enough water, that's the rain. So you have to calculate that during those stages, you get those adequate rainfall. So right now, I'm into the stage where my maize, they don't need rain right now. Look, now I'll show you a few things, and I think you'll understand. Look at this, my neighbor's maize. Right now we don't have enough rain, and this maize, they don't have enough fertilizer. 2, there's not enough rain. 3, the weeds have already taken over. So if you look at this field, okay, the neighbor will harvest, but the production, that's what matters. The production will not be good enough for them. So that was just a quick tip for the people who are planning to do maize 2026. Consider these 4 things. 1, the breed you are picking. Don't even worry about the soil. 1, the breed. 2, nutrients. That's the fertilizer. 3, rain. That's water. Then 4, weeds. That's how clean your piece of land will be. So if you handle those few things, I think we are ready to go. These maize look they appear to be very good, very healthy. Let me show you. Look at my neighbors. These ones, they are very good, very healthy. Look, and I think she considered that. But you guys can check out my YouTube channel for more videos, and if you feel that you need to contact me for inquiries, you can shoot your email. Send me an email at alansmiu@gmail.com, and if you want to send me a DM, you can do. You can also check me on other channels like the Facebook or Twitter at Alanobi, then Smiu. That's my names, so that you guys, we can discuss. And I've seen, you see, I'm in very, very remote area, but I was on my computer for the longest period of hours, since yesterday 4 a.m. So I've been so tired, cracking my head, ideas. Some ideas were not even working, so I had to leave the computer so that I can walk around. And now, if you want to see all my fields, just watch the whole of these videos. I'm going to show you the whole of these videos so that you can see my fields, and there will be no differences in these fields, because I did the same thing, same breed of maize, same quantity of fertilizer, same rainfall. What else? Same rainfall, same weeding process. So the results are actually the same. If you want to believe me, give me like a minute. We shall be in my second field. And I'm going to insist about the breed, and I will show you the evidence. Look, this breed is very, very, for me, I don't know the breed name, and I don't want to discourage people. Maybe it's just that they never did the right thing. Look around. The breed is so tall. It grows, I don't know how many feet, but it doesn't give you the best results that as a farmer you project. Look at this breed and look at my maize. Look at the maize I have and look at the breed here. So I'll keep telling farmers that if you're going to farm 2026, please be considerate. Consider your breed. Look at this maize. These are my maize, and I showed you there the maize that my neighbor has, so that you guys can be, I don't want even these DK guys. I saw some of their samples on the road. They were not looking good, and I knew they never did the right thing with the samples, because you see what they normally do, they normally plant a few products on the road for marketing. And I've seen DK 70777 from I think a few samples that I've seen, they never gave those breeds good nutrients. Like, look at this, look at the hard work. So it's all about the work, and I think I went to an extent of spraying this maize just to kill small aphids, and the results are marvelous. So all these guys can agree that nothing is different from what we did. It's all the same process, same procedure, same process, same results. Okay, so same process, same procedure, same result. Look at the maize. Look at the maize. And it's not that these maize are different. Even the inside, but the section, look at this inside section, same. So this video is long enough to show you that You can all achieve this by working hard. And I've done what there's somebody who requested for a long video about this project, and I've shown you. This is different fields, not the same field. You can all see I've been walking around showing you my neighbors' products and my products. And you guys, I wish, look, you see? So you can all support me, the big brand, the billionaire, by subscribing. Now I'll show you this section. This is section, okay? So that you can all say that truly, if you invest well, you can get the results. So the birds are eating. These birds are not doing me favor. They're eating my maize everywhere, but I hope I will get the best of the best. So I have been your boy, Alano be the billionaire, the big brand. You can all subscribe on this channel. Look at these birds. Peace.